Welcome back to Listen to Automatic YouTube channel. We're going to do a review on the Nightster Special that I've had for 2 years. Bit of a history on this bike. It has been in 2 accidents over the 2 years. First one, there was 4 bikes went down, 6 bikes actually damaged, 2 of the CVOs were written off. Now this is a tough little bike. It skidded 150 metres down the road on its side. Okay, the road was smooth and wet, why everyone came down, but it did grind away the end caps on the handlebars, the mirror, the foot peg, the gear shifter. I replaced, took about 6 weeks to get the part to replace it. Later on, I hit a kangaroo. Lucky enough, we're only doing 80k at the time. Spotted the kangaroo, hit the brakes. I reckon I got the speed to about 60 when I hit it. In that accident, it smashed the radiator neck. I won't have that problem now because I put a flat out part on it which will protect the radiator. It damaged the guard, that was it. Never came off the bike. Mechanically wise, I cannot fault the bike, but electrical is an absolute nightmare. The bike was recently off the road 13 weeks due to electrical problems where they ended up replacing the battery and the BCM. It's had many starting issues and a voltage regulator rectifier replaced. Would I change anything the way I done it? Yes. After the first accident, because we couldn't get a set of standard bars for another 12 weeks, so to put mini apes on that they could get straight away. Well, that was a mistake. Mini apes look great, but don't work very well on a Nightster Special. Makes the front end too light. Every time you accelerate, you're lifting the front wheel. That's no good for me. It was even worse to her. Which back then I'd done a lot of jump riding. Now I hardly do any two-up riding. My partner back then used to love going on the bike. Now since I married someone else, they will not come on the bike. I used to have an S&S slip-on muffler on the bike. Was never happy with it. The sound wasn't all that great. But also it was powder-coated black. The powder coat is pretty coarse. So when it gets dirty water off the road, it bakes in and discolours, you can't clean it off. Also the heat, because of the catalytic converter, changed the colour of the powder coating, made it dull where the rest was black, the shiny black. Yeah, it wasn't a good look. I was lucky enough to pick up a Davidson's high output muffler. It was only a month old off Facebook Marketplace for $100. Modified it to fit. It looks good with my chrome exhaust shields. Would I ever buy another Nightster? Yes, I would. But I have no intentions of doing that for at least another 3 years. Or I still have warranty on this bike. Am I going to do any improvements to the bike? Yes. FXR division have made an air filter for the bike. They will pick up 27 horsepower. There's a tuner and a pipe.
Make 120 horsepower. Here's the dyno charts of my bike as it is now.
Am I going to be able to use the horsepower? No, no way. The bike already scares me as it is. It's 90 real horsepower. Another 40 horsepower will be insane. No, I don't need it, but I'm going to do it. When I tune it, go and see if I can get rid of some of this D-cell pop. So the bike has the power down low like this. That's up to 4,000 revs. Sounds awesome. There's the best. Sounded terrible down low. Both sound the same when you get up around 7,000-8,000 revs. Bike has 30,000k on it, 2 years. Do realise I do have another bike. that I ride. I did have the Softail Slim originally. Now I have a 2023 CVO Road Glide. There's still the original tyre. Harley Davidson Dunlop B401, which I'll be using again. Just that muffler I put on. Seen there. Then my son welded the new piece on it to make it fit. Made a bracket to hold it. Anyone seen? I done a burnout last week. Don Horseman's Bike and Car Show. I have a new Prowling Light Dragon on the rear. I have a good run out of them on the back. And now my third tyre. Now this is the ugly side of the bike. This warrant here looks ugly. You can now get a cover to cover that up. I'm not going to get one. Because when you're sitting there in the traffic and it gets hot, you feel the heat coming out of there. I'm not going to trap it in there more by putting a cover up.
After 2 years, I still love the bike. I would buy another Nightster. They are getting better with the electrical problems with updates as they go along. As you will see here, I've had two 883 irons in the past. There is no comparison between an 883 iron and a Nightster Special. Just chalk and cheese. The Nightster is so much better. Anyone who thinks their 1200 Sportster is a good bike really need to look at themselves. The Nightster Special is so much better bike.